Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Oregon High School. OCA Media is proud to bring you this Panther varsity basketball game live from Oregon High School. Tonight, the Panthers take on the Milton Red Hawks in a Badger Conference game. The girls, I'm Jesse Larson. I'm going to be your sole announcer tonight. I'm going to be bringing you all of tonight's exciting action right here on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. Exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd also like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor this 2025-26 basketball season. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com or send Paul an email. Alrighty, folks, Badger Conference girls basketball action. Teacher Appreciation Night here at OHS. So we are getting a little bit of a late start tonight. Still 10 minutes to go until tip-off tonight after the wonderful varsity girls basketball team got to introduce a teacher that they appreciate and it does great things for Oregon School District and Oregon High School here. It's good to see, good effort from the girls here and all representing the teachers here in Oregon School District, as we all do. As for courtside action, we're looking at Milton 6-7 on the season, 2-3 in Badger Conference play. That's 5th in the conference, right behind Oregon, 2-2 in conference for the Lady Panthers. They're 5-5 on the season. Couple of good notes to start the season, start the 2026 calendar. Girls went on the road against Division IV Cuba City at Cuba City in a dogfight, a 64-59 win. Panthers got down early, 12-5. They were up, but then they made a run, got up at halftime by a few, but never led by more than 8 or 10, and had to scrap by, and they got the W 64-59 in that one. Great defensive battle there. And then just a couple nights ago, conference action against Watertown, the Goslings. Unfortunately, the Watertown girls basketball team is not up to par with Oregon at 85-21 blowout in favor of Oregon, as the Lady Panthers dominated 14-0 off the jump, led in a similar fashion to the game we called here on OCA Media between Oregon and Sauk Prairie at the beginning of December. Similar there. Kayla Ticey, player of the game in that one, 20 points, 6 threes from her. But this one, it feels like it could be a little different. A little bit closer of a game. Milton, 22-5 last year, second in the Badger Conference at 11-3. Sectional final loss. They were a game away from going to state. Their first winning season last year since 2016-2017 when they went 17-13. Two similarly matchup teams here as we look at the rosters that we have. A pretty young roster for Milton, and not a whole lot of players on the team either. Only 2 seniors, Jenna Benish and Nayeli Kylan, are the only 2 seniors on this squad, 2 guards. And head coach Stacy Skemp might have her work cut out for her as the pep band is rocking, the crowd is filling up here. 7 minutes to go before we open up this one. Coach Walmsley is looking ready to go as well. This is an interesting one. You look at the stats for Oregon. Tegan Schenecker, 23 points a game, obviously the dominant leading scorer for the Panthers, but Celia Mitchell is the only other player averaging in double figures, 11 points a game. Tegan's the best shooter on the team, 52%. She's leading the team in rebounds, tied for the lead in blocks, and leads the team in steals. Nyasia Njenko, 3.9 assists per game, is the leader there. As a team, struggling from the free throw line, unfortunately. Tegan, 73% is the top on the squad. And then three-point percentage, Kayla Ticey at 31% that's the benchmark right now on the deep threat. Of course, Kayla likes to pop the threes. She's done that all season long. Even when they're not falling, she'll keep launching. And you love to see that. Cowgirls coming off that second place finish at the Oregon Holiday Hoops Fest tournament over the holiday break. They fell to the perennial power Madison La Follette in their highly rated recruit. This is interesting. It's definitely, I think we got a battle on our hands tonight. Division II Milton, Division II by enrollment, of course. Since the three-game losing streak, though, the Cowgirls have won 3 of their last 4. The only fall being to that La Follette team by 4 in a game that was a back-and-forth battle all night long. And expect much of the same tonight. 5 minutes to go here from Panther Gymnasium until we get started. Again, folks, bear with us. A little bit of a late start, and we had an awesome teacher appreciation introduction prior to the warm-ups for this one. And a hotly contested JV game, I might add, too. Milton Lady Red Hawks JV getting a 36-34 W in a game that came down to the final possession. Oregon's last-ditch effort to get a game-winning shot up came up just short. But varsity looking different tonight. I'm excited, folks. Jesse Larson alongside camera operator Addie Rainey. She's going to be giving you all the views of the court tonight. All this action in Badger Conference play. While I've got a couple minutes, I want to tell you guys, what is OCA Media? We are your local community access television station. Think of PBS, but on a very local level. Each year we stream hundreds of local events and original programming for our community. We hope you enjoy our efforts bringing you everything Oregon. If you are watching this on our YouTube channel, please subscribe. Get notified whenever we stream another exciting Panther sporting event or any other community event on our YouTube channel. How many local events do you think OCA Media maybe streamed in the past year? 100, maybe 200? Actually, OCA streamed over 300 events last year. OCA trains and hires Oregon high school students who help cover the many events our town has to offer. Getting a real good effort put in by the Oregon community. As a nonprofit organization, OCA Media relies on the generous financial support of our local business partners and the donations from viewers like you, those sponsors that I mentioned in the open. Those are huge. Please donate today. We can't do this without your support. And I, as a broadcasting alumnus with a bachelor's degree, I really love bringing Oregon sporting events to everyone and having you guys listen to these fine athletes compete. And we can't do it without you. Our funding is decreasing, and we want to continue providing you with quality programming. Visit OCAmedia.com for more information. That is greatly appreciated, folks. Thank you again. 2 minutes to go before tip-off, introductions, and national anthem. PA announcer Craig Schenecker, proud father of Tegan and Kendall, of course, playing this season. As I mentioned before, folks, we have a pretty good-sized crowd here tonight. I am loving seeing that. Those of you that aren't able to make it to the gym tonight, I appreciate you listening here on OCA Media. We are almost set for basketball. One last push before tip-off. We're going to give you sights and sounds of the Oregon Pep Band. Stay with us here, folks, on OCA Media, your home for Panther Sports. back to OCA Media, folks. Your home for Panthers sports. I'm Jesse Larson. We are set for tip-off tonight. Tegan Schenecker against Kylie Buchin. And Buchin wins the tip, and they're going to start Milton's direction in the Road Blacks. That's going to be a pop from three, an air ball. Quick air ball from number 3, Nayeli Kylan. Milton runs down the rebound, though. Allison Koyo inside. She gets it off to Kylan again, and now Oregon rebounds and runs the other direction. Schenecker has it inside. Tegan up, and oh, she just couldn't get off the front iron. Battle for the rebound. It's going to stay with Oregon. And a feisty start here. A couple missed shots from both teams. Looking to inbound. Here's Kendall Schenecker. Gets it out to Tegan for 3 off the mark. Rebound is brought down by Milton. And Tegan Schenecker with a block going down. Gets it to Nyasia Janko. She's looking inside. She's got Celia Mitchell, and she's fouled underneath the basket. And Mitchell's going to go to the line for a pair. Trying to get our first points on the Panther exterior scoreboard here.
35, Ali Koyo, her first personal foul, first team foul.
Allison Koyo
shooting 2.
picks up her first foul. Mitchell, first free throw, and she hits it. Second free throw good for Mitchell as well, and 2 for 2 start for her from the line. Up and under, good, no good for Sydney Grady, rather, as she misses off the glass. Kendall Schenecker inside now, and she's going to roll one home. Kendall Schenecker, the first field goal of the night, and it's 4-0 on the Panther exterior scoreboard for the Panthers. Milton looking to run against this modified press. Koyo has it underneath. She's triple team, throws it up, and she's going to get bailed out by a foul. Oh, that one.
Oregon fouls number 3, Nyasia Janko.
Nyasia Janko's going to pick up that one.
Team foul.
Koyo shooting 2. Long arcer. Wow, that one had some deep arc. She hits the first, though. And another long arcer. She hits them both. Milton is on the board. Nyasia Janko now trying to run this offense. Senior guard gets it to Mitchell, and they're looking for something to do with it. They're trying to get it inside, but Tegan has to battle for it. She gets it. Oh, nice pass to Celia Mitchell, and it's stripped away. It's the first turnover going in Milton's direction. Triple from the wing, it's no good. Rebound by Kylan, or Grady rather, and it's out of bounds. Going to stay with Milton off the fingertips of Stella Hall, and we stay here. Maddie Vind pausing there to tie her shoe up, and here we go. Back underway inside. They're trying to drive, but they're just not having much success right there. Here is Vind, has to dish it off though. They're trying to drive and kick, but nothing's happening there. And there's a tie-up. Schenecker gets to it. And it's going to be a jump ball. And a turnover to Oregon.
For the Red Hawks, number 30, Aubrey Klug.
Aubrey Klug's going to check in for Kylie Buchin. First sub of the night. 15:50 to go. First half. Panther exterior scoreboard showing 4-2 Oregon. Inside to Mitchell. She's down it up. Here's Tegan now driving, and she's going to get fouled by Koyo. That's going to be Allison Koyo's second foul. Body against Tegan Schenecker.
Fouls number 35, Allison Koyo, her second personal foul, second team foul. Kylie Buchin returns for Milton.
Buchin's going to immediately check in for Koyo. Has 2 quick fouls for her, and she's going to take a seat. Panthers looking to inbound, gets to Mitchell. Mitchell's right underneath the basket, and she scores. Celia Mitchell has 4 to start it tonight for the Panthers. Triple from the corner. Vin buries it.
3-point basket by Maddie Vin.
Maddie Vin, and there's a turnover by Oregon. Other way we go. Pass inside. Vin, she's going to score again.
Maddie Vin.
Beautiful assist from Aubrey Klug, and just like that, Milton's out in front 7-6. Inside, Mitchell. She's stripped. Another turnover by Oregon. Other direction. Grady. Easy deuce.
Sydney Grady.
Grady goes coast to coast. It's 9-6 Milton. A very quick 7-0 run by the Red Hawks. Inside, Schenecker. Schenecker with an offensive foul. Using that elbow too much is Tegan.
Oregon foul number 20, Tegan Schenecker, her first personal foul, second team foul.
Too much elbow from Tegan, and that's going to cost her. Another turnover by Oregon. 4 already in the first 4 minutes by the Lady Panthers. Good pressure here up top. They break it though. Now a triple from the wing off the front. Offensive rebound. What a move by Kylie Buchin. Missed the 3, but got her own offensive rebound, and she scores. Milton out in front by 5. Inside to Tegan Schenecker. She hangs on, hangs tough with it. And Janko now with it at the top of the key. Looking for something inside. Schenecker has a basket. Tegan Schenecker is on the board finally. It's 11-8 on the Panther exterior scoreboard. And that's going to be a turnover as Grady turns it over. Schenecker. Tegan Schenecker wanted a foul call, didn't get it there. She took it away, went straight to the hole. And did not like that call, but they're going to set up in the press, that 3/4 court press. 1-2, 1-1. Modified. Travel. Oh, no, apparently not. They wanted to travel. I certainly did. A little homerish, I know, folks. Stella Hall's going to pick up the body foul, though. Milton has it, up 3. Trying to do something with it here. Baseline J, no good, but offensive rebound by Vince. She couldn't hit the layup, and Stella Hall comes down with it, and Oregon runs in the other direction. Trying to get it inside to Schenecker. They do. She misses, but battle for the board. Oh, and here comes Milton as Aubrey Klug with the rebound. Pretty good athleticism from the Red Hawks so far. They're staying ahead of the Panthers. Inside runner, no good as Mitchell brings down the rebound. Up ahead, and that's going to be a turnover. 5 turnovers now as Mitchell's pass was too slow. Inside, Buchin, and Kylie Buchin with her second bucket. Fast-paced action here. 12:51 to go on the Panther exterior scoreboard. It's Milton 13 and Oregon 8. Mitchell drives the baseline, now kicks out. They go to Ticey from the wing, no good. And the Red Hawks rebound. Loose ball there, but Milton recovers. Long cross-court pass. That's going to be a 3-ball from the corner, and it's good. Sydney Grady hits a triple, an 8-point lead for the Red Hawks, and Coach Walmsley wants a timeout. 16-8 on the Panther exterior scoreboard. Milton has come out firing after a sloppy first minute. They have been cooking for the last 5 minutes or so. 16-8. 5 from Grady, 4 from Buchin, Maddie Vin with 5, and Allison Coyo with a pair of free throws. They're getting it done so far. First time out by Coach Walmsley. Definitely got to look for something here if you're Coach Walmsley to kind of settle the girls down. 5 turnovers already, just 2 from Milton so far. It's something to be wary of. Panthers have it now. Milton settles into that man-to-man. Black jerseys with the red trim. Panthers with the white and orange trim. Schedeker misses. Ticey has it now. A good offensive rebound by Evelyn Feltz, who just checked in. Or, excuse me, Jalen Jones checked in. Triple, though, was good for the Panthers. I didn't quite see who hit that, but looking outside. That's a foul underneath. And I'm going to give credit where credit's due. That's Amelia Crowley with the triple.
Oregon foul number 10, Amelia Crowley.
Crowley does pick up her first, though.
Team foul. Kylie Buchin shooting 2.
Buchin going to go to the line for 2. And she's off the front iron on the first one. Still 16-11 here. Second one is good, though. Panthers looking to do something with it. Down 6. Inside pass by Ticey to Schedeker, and she's going to muscle her way through. Tegan Schedeker with 4. And the lead is cut to 4 here. Oh, wow. Wide open is Kylie Buchin. Way too easy for the Red Hawks there underneath. Transition defense, folks. And there's a transition defense for Milton. Up ahead, Buchin. She scores. Kylie Buchin with 9 points already. 21-13 Red Hawks. Schedeker, she's off the mark. Red Hawks looking to run up tempo. Here we go. Grady pumps the 3. Basket no good. Basket's no good. It's going to be on Schedeker.
Oregon foul number 20,
Tegan Schedeker picks up her second.
Foul, 5th team foul.
Foul is on the floor.
Celia Mitchell and Grace Tyler in for the
Grace
Panthers.
Tyler, Celia Mitchell checking in.
And for the Red Hawks, number 40, Morgan
whistle.
Surrey.
Oh, another substitution for the officials to let in. That was a late sub by Milton, but Coach Skemp gets her player in there. That's number 40, Morgan Schuring. Quick inbounds. There's a triple from the wing. Buried. Aubrey Klug is on the board for the Red Hawks. It's 24-13. Milton in total control so far. Jones, top of the key now, gets it to Mitchell. She wants Ticey. Ticey bobbles it but collects. Panthers having some issues with this defense from the Red Hawks. And Janko drives, turnaround, Jay, no good off the glass. Offensive rebound by Mitchell. Ticey's off the mark on the 3, and we're going the other way. That fast pace, here comes Grady. She wants to go quick, and she's going to be off the glass and no good. Jalen Jones the rebound. And Janko looks to slow it down. Sloppy start for the Panthers so far, and that's off Mitchell. And she's out of bounds. 7 turnovers already for the Lady Panthers. Milton really wants to go quick. That is for sure. 24-13, 9:50 to go on the Panther exterior scoreboard. Buchin pumps the 3. Now wing side, corner 3, way off the mark. Schuring was way off on the 3. She hit the backboard, the side of the backboard, but got her own rebound, collected, and then shot again.
Her first personal foul, 6th.
Aubrey Klug went and got it.
Aubrey Klug, the line, shooting 2.
Klug was fouled shooting the inside shot, and she's going to hit the first free throw.
Panthers number 23, Riley Hermsdorf. For the Red Hawks, number 1, Sailor Spielman.
Both free throws are good. 26-13. Milton doubling up the Panthers here so far. Riley Hermsdorf just checked in. She's inside, but she gets out to Injenko. That's going to be an airmailed three, but Ticey's the rebound. Hermsdorf battling for it, and a foul on the floor.
Milton foul number 3, Nayeli Kylan, her first personal foul.
Nayeli Kylan picks up her first. It's only the third foul for the Red Hawks. Next foul by Oregon puts the Red Hawks in the bonus. Hermsdorf has it, and she's going to get tied up. And it's going to be a turnover by the Panthers as the jump ball goes possession error to Milton.
Panthers, number 20, Tegan Schenecker.
Tegan Schenecker is going to check back in. She checks in for Injenko. Panthers got to do something.
Number 11, Maddie Vinn.
Vinn checks in for the Red Hawks. Here comes Kylan. She gets it out to Shurin. Shurin's trying to back down Hermsdorf, but stays with it. Now Kylan kicks out to Klug, and she's off the mark from three. Sorry, folks, I had to check my numbers there. And then, oh, what a pass by Tegan Schenecker. Celia Mitchell was wide open, running to the lane, and that transition offense that Ben Baker loves to talk about. Missing him tonight is that's a big key right there. Transition offense for the Panthers. It's 26-15 now. Lazy inside and just sloppy pass. There's another sloppy pass, but Tegan Schenecker's there to get it down and one.
Basket is good by
Tegan Schenecker heads up as the ball hit the back of a Milton player. Tegan stayed with it, collected, and went straight to the lane and scored. And the foul.
Fourth team foul. Stella Hall returns for the Panthers. For the Red Hawks, Nayeli Kylan and Kylie Buchin. Schenecker shooting one.
Schenecker to the line with the three-point play as she misses the freebie. And now rebounding is Kylan. Kylan, she wants to run, but now she's going to back down. Fakes the back down, but then goes straight to the hole. Little psych there as Nayeli Kylan scores. Up ahead, here's Schenecker. She's going to drive the lane, and she's going to get fouled by Vind. Maddie Vind picks up the foul.
11, Maddie Vind, her first personal foul, fifth team foul. Kendall Schenecker and Naija Injenko return for Oregon.
Now quickly 5 fouls for the Red Hawks. 28-17 the Panther exterior scoreboard, 8:14 to go. Panthers looking to inbound, and Injenko needs somebody. Gets it to Hermsdorf. Hermsdorf tries to drive, and she turns it over. 9th turnover by the Panthers. Buchin, drive, scores.
Kylie Buchin.
Kylie Buchin has broken double figures already for the Red Hawks. Hermsdorf, she's trying to drive again. Backs. Oh, what a spin move by Riley. She couldn't hit the shot. Tegan's going to get fouled there as she collected the loose ball.
Milton foul number 5, Sydney Grady, her first personal foul.
Sydney Grady picks up the foul. That's a 6th on Milton. But
returns for the
so
Red
next
Hawks.
foul will be bonus for both teams. 7:52 to go here in this one, in the first half rather. 30-17, Milton in control. Gets it into Hermsdorf. Hermsdorf drives. She's going to go up, but she can't hit it. Now battle for the rebound. She gets after it. And Milton covers as Sailor Spielman. Body's hitting the deck. Battle for it. Here's Grady driving. No shot. It's the basket went in, but Grady was fouled on the floor. It'd be a 1-and-1.
3, Naija Injenko, her second personal foul, 7th.
Injenko with the foul, but 1-and-1 for Grady.
Kylan shooting bonus for the Red Hawks.
Or excuse me. I guess, yeah, Sydney Grady shooting a 1-and-1. And she hits the first. Second free throw here. is good as well.
Checking in for Oregon, number 10, Amelia Crowley, number 21,
Both
Evelyn Phelps.
for good for Grady so far. 7 for 8 from the line is Milton as they've built a 15-point lead on the Panther exterior scoreboard. It's 32-17 with 7.5 to play in the first half. Amelia Crowley just checked in. She's looking for somebody. She picks up her dribble at the top of the key. Now Stella Hall. Oh, kick out three. Buried!
Three-point basket by Amelia Crowley.
Amelia Crowley with her second three. She was wide open from the wing there. Cuts the lead down to 12. Grady gets it across the timeline. Kicks out. Here comes Buchin. Buchin backing down. Ooh, and Grady lost it, but she collects. Now tries to drive. Can't drive. Gets it outside to Vind. Vind now. Or no, that's Buchin rather, excuse me. Can't see past the hair, folks. Sorry. Long three from the corner is off the mark from Spielman. And that one hits the back of Evelyn Feltz. And back and forth turnovers we go. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Well, we collect and we go. Three ball off the mark. Offensive rebound by Kendall Schenecker. She rolls it in. She's got 4, and the lead is down to 10 with 6 minutes to go. Timeout by Coach Scamp.
Timeout Milton, full timeout.
Oh, what a start for Milton. 11 points from Kylie Buchin. We've got 7 for Sydney Grady, 5 for Aubrey Klug, 5 for Maddie Vinn. And they're getting some work around here. Klug with the only points off the bench for Milton. Crowley with those 2 threes off the bench. She's the only scorer for the Panthers off the bench. .6:11 to go on the Panther exterior scoreboard. It's 32-22 Milton. They've been in control for most of the first half so far. Panthers got out to a very short lead early on, but it didn't hang. It's a 7-0 run by the Red Hawks. Got the lead, and they have not looked back since. Panthers trying to claw their way back into this one. 3 players with 6 points for the Panthers. Amelia Crowley, Tegan Schenecker, and Celia Mitchell. And then Kendall Schenecker with 4 herself. Red Hawks basketball here. Here's Buchin, and she's going to actually turn it over, as that's going to be number 5 for the Panthers. And Schenecker misses a wide open layup, and that's a jump ball.
Ball possession to Oregon.
It'll stay with the Panthers. Schenecker she's got to make that. Wide open, faked out the defender, got her to sail right past her, but it did not go in. Inbound pass goes to Stella Hall. Here's Evelyn Felch, kicks it out to Kendall Schenecker. And that's turned over. Here comes Maddie Vinn. Other way, and an easy deuce.
Maddie Vinn.
After the turnover by the Panthers. 11 first half turnovers for the Panthers. It's been ugly so far in that department. Inside pass, Schenecker, she couldn't hit, but she gets her own rebound and one.
Basket is good by Tegan Schenecker.
3-point play the hard way for Tegan possible.
Milton fouls number 1, Sailor Spielman, her second personal foul,
Spielman
7th team foul.
Picks up her
Schenecker
second.
shooting 1.
Schenecker looking for that 3-point play. She bricks it, and we go the other direction. Up ahead, quick pass, Buchin goes up against Schenecker, she can't hit. Good, hard, solid defense by Tegan. And we go the other way. Pop, 4-3! Elise Coleman for 3 off the bench, and it's 34-27, some life for the Panthers here. Corner 3 though, Buchin, she's off the mark. Evelyn Feltz, rebound, and we go the other way. Here's Oh, heat check. No, it's off the mark from Coleman. And she's out of bounds on the rebound attempt. She's just launching that one.
Panthers, number 24, Celia Mitchell. And number 3, Nyjah Njenko.
And Njenko checks back in for the Panthers. 34-27 on the Panther exterior scoreboard. 4:53 to go, first half. The lead has been up to 15 already in this one. Cut it down to 7. Red Hawks have not scored a basket in a couple minutes. Vin, she tries to get contact, doesn't get the call. We go the other way. Here's Coleman driving and gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell back out to Crowley. Crowley turns it over. Number 12 of the first half. Up ahead. Easy deuce. Buchin with another basket. She's got 13. Schenecker inside to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks out, but Crowley wasn't ready for it. 13 turnovers for the first half. Adam Walmsley, head coach for the Panthers, not happy with the turnover numbers, obviously. This is an ugly start in that department. 36-27, though. Here's Koyo back in the game with those 2 fouls. She's going to go a little hook shot. Can't hit. It's Schenecker. That's going to be a foul.
Milton foul number 10, Kylie.
Ooh, they're going to get Buchin for the
foul
foul instead of Koyo. That would have been big for the Red Hawks. But Buchin picks it up. Bonus free throws for 1-and-1 for Tegan Schenecker. She misses the free throw. A 1-and-1. She's 0 for 3 from the line. And here come the Red Hawks looking to run. Kylan drives and kicks out to Buchin. Buchin then drives. She can't hit. Koyo inside with the rebound. She tries to dish it off. Loses it, but gets it back. Now outside to Grady. Good pressure defense from the Panthers. Wild shot by Grady, but it goes. And Njenko tied up. That's a jump ball. It's going to go to Milton. 14 turnovers for the Panthers. Lead is back up to 11. It was at 7 a few seconds ago. Driving is Kylan. She gets it to Koyo. Outside to Vind. Vind buries a triple.
Vin for 3.
Vin with the triple. She's got 10, and it's 41-27 just like that. 3 minutes to go. The fast-paced tempo offense from the Red Hawks is a problem so far for the Panthers. 3 ball from Schenecker. She answers. Tegan Schenecker answers the triple of her own, and she's got 11. Vin pumps the 3. She wanted that one for sure. Outside to Grady. Grady to Koyo. Koyo drives into the lane, has to dish. Pop 3 off the mark, and that one's going to go out of bounds as Buchin misses the triple. Well, they gave her 16 points for the night, but she can't hit.
For the Red Hawks, number 40, Morgan Suring.
Schenecker has it, picks up her dribble, gets it off to Mitchell. Inside, back to Schenecker. She can't hit inside, though. Battling for it, she can't quite get it. Buchin with the rebound. Red Hawks quickly get it across the timeline, cupping ahead. Driving, Kylan. She's fouled in the basket. Nayeli Kylan.
Good by Nayeli Kylan. Oregon foul number 3, Nyjah
Njenko picks up her third. She's going to take a seat probably for the final 2 minutes of this first half as the lead is back up to 13.
Kylan shooting 1.
3-point play the hard way possible. She missed it though. Schenecker the rebound. She gets it up ahead to Grace Tyler. Tyler slows it down. Trying to do something with it. The athleticism has been a problem for the Panthers. Red Hawks very fast, very athletic. And that's another turnover. It's going to stay. Yeah, it's going to stay with Oregon.
Returns for the Red Hawks.
Official never actually gave a signal, but it'll stay here. A lot of easy baskets that have been missed so far from the Panthers. Inside to Schenecker. She gets off another one and can't hit again. Inside. Good battle for it. Up ahead. Kylan's going to drive, and she's going to score. Nayeli Kylan scores. She's got 6. Lead is back to 15. Panthers struggling to stay with the Red Hawks' speed inside. Inside pass. Jones, and she scores with a foul. Make another attempt for Jalen Jones. Her first point, so she's going to go to the line. Aubrey Klug picks up the foul. Both teams in the bonus. Next foul will be double bonus for the Panthers. Kendall checks in for Teagan now. This final minute 25 of the first half. Jalen Jones at the free throw line. And she hits it. Getting contributions from someone other than Teagan Schenecker. You need it. Down 12 here on the Panthers Steers scoreboard with a minute 20 to go. It's 45-33 Red Hawks. Wing pass. Goes back to the other wing. 3 ball. And buried.
3-point basket by Kylan.
Nayeli Kylan hits the triple. Panthers just don't have an answer right now for this exciting offense, electric offense from. And she was on the line. That's turnover number 15 for the Red Hawks, or excuse me, for the Panthers. 48-33 with 55 seconds left on the Panthers exterior scoreboard. This has just not gone the way for the Panthers so far in the first half. Red Hawks, too much speed, too much athleticism. They are really shooting the ball well in this one. Heat check, corner 3, Kylan can't hit. Battle for the rebound, offensive rebound by Spielman. Hard inside pass, wow. And Shurian is fouled underneath. She got shoved from behind.
Oregon foul number 24, Celia Mitchell, her second personal foul.
Mitchell picks up her second.
Morgan Suring shooting for the Red Hawks.
At the line. 1-and-1 here. And she hits the first. She'll get a second one here. Red Hawks are shooting outstanding from everywhere on the floor. Both free throws good for Shurian. She's on the board. 9 for 10 for the free throw line for the Red Hawks. 3 for 6 for the Panthers. Battle for the rebound after the missed triple. Inside pass. Turnover by the Panthers. 16 first half turnovers, unfortunately, folks. 20 seconds left. Red Hawks might slow the tempo and hold for the final shot of the first half. Get it across the timeline, does Kylan. She will hold. 1-on-1 with Tyler. Corner. In driving, straight to the lane, and rejected is Klug. Mitchell, half-court heave is off the mark. Halftime, it's 50-33. Panthers in desperate need of some stops defensively. It is not going their way so far in this one, folks. I'm Jesse Larson here on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. We're going to take a break. We've come back. I'll give you some first half stats and analysis. Stay with us for the second half from Oregon High School. 50-33, Milton out in front here on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. Welcome back, folks. OCA Media is proud to bring you this second half action. Panthers here at Oregon High School. Lady Panthers taking on the Milton Red Hawks. I'm Jesse Larson. Exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball brought to you by the financial support of these fine sponsors. Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. I'd like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com. Well, folks, if you're a Panther fan, and I'm sure you are, it has been an ugly first half. 50-33 right now, Milton out in front. Nayeli Kylan has 9. Sydney Grady has 9. Kylie Buchin has 16. Maddie Vinn with 10. Aubrey Klug with 2. Allison Koyo with 2. Morgan Shurin with 2. All three of those players have 2 free throws. It's the core 4, Kylan, Grady, Buchin, and Vinn, that have been lights out for their 50 points so far in this one. For the Panthers, 3 from Elise Coleman, 6 from Amelia Crowley. Jalen Jones has 3. Celia Mitchell has 6. Kendall Scheneker has 4. And Tegan Scheneker, of course, with 11. She has missed several shots inside that has proved costly. Ever since picking up that early charge call, she's had struggles inside with bodying up contact and trying to get baskets inside. She's had several bunny layups, unfortunately has not gone her way. And 16, folks, yes, 16 first half turnovers for the Lady Panthers. It has been a rough one, to say the least. But on a positive note, we are almost ready for the second half to start. This is where the Panthers are going to have to get after it. Milton Red Hawks are clearly up tempo. They want to run and gun. They're on pace for 100 points tonight, folks. Panther defense definitely has to get in the game here and get several stops, I should say. Has not gone their way thus far. Panthers are going to start with the basketball here in the second half, down 17. Those of you who are just joining us after watching the Badger men's basketball team take down Minnesota 78-75. We are underway in the second half. Celia Mitchell with a quick basket to get the Panthers on the board. We are 50-35 deficit right now, and that's a body foul on Janko. That's going to be 4 on Nyasia. And she's frustrated. Unfortunately, that's a tough call. That's a really tough call for Nyasia. She's just playing tough defense. Didn't look like a foul there, unfortunately. It doesn't go her way, and we are already going to see Nyasia take a seat with 4 fouls, 17:34 to go. Ooh, Kendall Scheneker hit the deck hard. Hits her head. And we are going to take an injury timeout, folks. It'll be a turnover for Milton. The travel was called. Kendall Scheneker going to walk off on her own power. We are going to be Panther basketball.
Jalen Jones now in for the Panthers.
And we are back underway. Tegan Scheneker is going to get the inbounds pass, and the Panthers have it. Trying to score again quickly. She drives, kicks out. Crowley drives now. She's going to pop from about 6 feet, but is off the front iron. Here come the Red Hawks. Kylan, ooh, cross over. And Vinn was wide open underneath, but she didn't realize it. They got to dish it out. Here's Kylan. Koyo, corner 3 from Grady. It's good.
3-point basket by Grady.
Sydney Grady hits the triple. Lead is 18, folks. Tough sledding when your opponent is shooting lights out from everywhere on the floor. 1s, 2s, and 3s. And a jump ball is called instantaneously as Tegan Schenecker gets it in the lane.
Held ball possession to the Red Hawks.
Oregon's going to turn it over. Tough call, folks. I never like to criticize the officials, but 2 very questionable calls to start this one off. Here's Kylan rather, driving. She hits the deck, doesn't get the call. Mitchell is now going to go get the rebound. She's got to clear. Short double team. She crosses over Koyo, drives to the lane and gets it up, but can't quite hit. Celia Mitchell will go to the line for a pair.
No foul number 35, Allison Koyo, her third personal foul.
Third foul on Koyo.
Celia Mitchell shooting 2.
Off the front iron for Mitchell on the first one. 3 for 6 in the first half from the line for the Panthers. 9 for 10 for Milton in contrast. So 50% versus 90%. Definitely a difference maker so far. 3 ball also cooking. Mitchell hits the second one. They're going to go quickly. Milton is so fast paced. A block shot there from Tegan Schenecker. Amelia Crowley tracks it. Now she's going to get it. Try to get it inside to Schenecker, but thought better of it. Now for the Panther logo is Mitchell to Jones. Jones going to drive right side and up and gets the roll. Jalen Jones, basket and the foul. She had a 3-point play the hard way in the first half, and she's going to get another one hopefully here in the second half to start. 15:55 to go on the Panther exterior scoreboard. It's 53-38, Milton out in front. And she buries the free throw. Nothing but net on that one. Jalen Jones playing solid off the bench today. Buchin drives. And Koyo is fouled on the shot. Doesn't get the bounce to go her way. She's going to go to the line for 2, though. And Koyo hits the first.
Returns for Oregon. Also checking in Evelyn Phelps.
Second free throw for Koyo here. She's 3 for 3 thus far. And second one is good as well. So 4 for 4 for Koyo from the line. All 4 of her points there. Triple. Ticey off the mark. Koyo the rebound. And we go the other way. Buchin drives straight past Jones, but goes off the bottom of the rim. Panthers look to run. Jalen Jones has it. She's overside. Crowley at the top of the key. Turnover by Crowley. We go the other way. Quickly is Kylan driving. And, oh, that's Grady rather.
Basket by Grady.
Sydney Grady with a bucket. She's got 5 in the second half. The lead is 18 for the Red Hawks. Jones can't quite handle the pass from Tegan Schenecker, and that's another turnover. That's now 19 for the game. Driving is Vind, and she traveled with it. Panthers will get it back on the 7th turnover by the Red Hawks. Ticey, she wants to pop. She's always going to bury triples, and she finally hits one. Kayla Ticey on the board. Cuts the lead to 15 on the Panther exterior scoreboard with 14.5 to play in the second half. Then has it at the wing. Buchin sets her a screen. Now Kylan drives, kicks That one's going to get kicked off of a Panther player out of bounds. It'll stay with the Red Hawks. Inside, inbounds pass. Buchin misses the layup. She gets it back. Rebound attempt. No, Koyo has it. Now she gets it back out to Buchin. Cross-court pass, barely missed by Schenecker. And it's a foul underneath. Looks like Evelyn Feltz is going to pick
Oregon
up her
foul number
first.
21, Evelyn Feltz, her first personal foul, third team foul. Aubrey Klug returns for the Red Hawks.
Inbounds pass goes to Koyo. Now Kylan driving. Kicks out to Klug, who just checked back in. Now Grady. She's going to try to drive past Schenecker, and somehow, some way, Sydney Grady got that one up and into the basketball hoop. And the lead is 17 for the Red Hawks. Ticey, she wanted to pop that one. Inside pass to Schenecker, and they turn it over once again. 20th of the game for the Panthers, rather. Kylan, she wants to pop for three. She's off the mark. Rebound by Teagan. And foul is called underneath the basket.
Milton foul number 5, Sydney Grady, her second
Second foul on Grady.
Foul.
90 feet from the basket. Teagan now. She wants to drive against Vind. She gets tied up. And that's going to be a foul on Koyo. That's going to be 4 on her.
Milton foul number 35, Allison Koyo, her fourth personal foul, fourth team foul. Morgan Suring returns for the Red Hawks.
Suring's going to check in for Koyo. She's going to take a seat here. 13 minutes to go on the Panthers series scoreboard. It's 59-42. Milton out in front. Both teams with 9 points in this second half. Five minutes in. Teagan gets it underneath the basket, and she is fouled by Vind. Taking that attempt, she's going to get 2 free throws. She needs some composure
11,
here.
Vind, her second personal foul, fifth team foul.
Over 3 in the first half with Schenecker. Did have 11 points, though, leading the Panther scorers. And she hits the first. Momentum and confidence booster there for Teagan Schenecker. Future Northern Michigan Wildcat up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. She hits the second as well.
Timeout, Oregon.
Timeout by Coach Walmsley. And it's going to be a full timeout. So right now we're looking, the big key for Milton so far is just keeping the distance. They're getting a lot of help from Oregon's own miscues. 20 turnovers in this game already for Oregon. But Kylie Buchin, 16 first half points, and now Sydney Grady has matched that. She's got 16 for the game as well. So a couple of 16-point scorers for the Red Hawks. 13 for Teagan Schenecker. First 2 there of this second half is those 2 free throws. Possible big story here. Both teams with 1 player with 4 fouls. Nyasha Janko with 4 for Oregon and Allison Koyo with 4 for the Red Hawks. Thank you for joining us here on OCA Media. This Badger Conference action, girls basketball. Milton Red Hawks, Oregon Panthers here at Panther Gymnasium. 59-44 on the Panther exterior scoreboard. 13 minutes to go in this one. Full court press. 1-2-1-1 for the Panthers coming out. Fast-paced athleticism for Milton. They break the press. And Kendall Schenecker is going to pick up her first foul at the timeline. Bumping into Klug.
Oregon foul number 30, Kendall Schenecker, her first personal foul, fourth team foul.
Good to see Kendall back in the game, though, after that hard fall in the paint a few minutes ago. Here's Vind with it at the top of the key. Gets it out. Here comes Grady driving. She's going to pop. It's going to be a foul. 2 shots for Grady.
Oregon foul number 15, Kayla Ticey, her first personal foul, 5th team foul. Sydney Grady shooting 2.
Grady with 2 freebies here. She hits the first, and the free throw shooting continues to be a strength for the Red Hawks in this one. Hits the second as well. They continue to just shoot the ball well from everywhere on the floor, especially from the free throw line. 13 of 14, folks, for the Red Hawks in this one from the line. Mitchell, she's going to pop from the top of the key. Can't hit the triple, though, and rebounded by Grady. Running quickly up ahead. Oh, what a pass to Klug. She spins it in. Aubrey Klug's first basket of the night. It is a beautiful running transition offense, big time for the Red Hawks. They keep it going. 63-44 on the Panthers series scoreboard. They keep stretching this one out. Another turnover by the Panthers. Grady looking to run. Kendall Schenecker takes it away. She has to save it, though. Mitchell has it. Keeps it in her possession. So turnover by the Red Hawks to answer. Inside pass to Mitchell. She goes up, but she can't hit. We go the other way. Panthers can't quite capitalize on the double turnover there. Now Grady actually slowing it down a little bit. This is ultra high tempo offense, and there's a beautiful pass inside. Morgan Surin is in the scoring column on field goals tonight. She's got 4, her first field goal though. The lead has broke 20. It is 21 now. Kendall has it. She drives straight past Surin and 1.
Basket is good by Kendall Schenecker.
Schenecker scores. Looking for the three-point play the hard way.
Surin, her first personal foul, 6 team fouls.
16 fouls already, though, for the Red Hawks. So next foul will give them a chance to shoot free throws the rest of the way.
Kendall Schenecker shooting 1.
And she hits it. 3-point play. Driving is Buchin. Buchin to the hole. She can't hit, but she's going to go to the line for 2.
Oregon foul number 23, Riley Hermsdorf.
Hermsdorf picks up the foul.
6th team foul. Kylie Buchin shooting 2.
2 free throws for Buchin. Second one's good as well. Panthers continue to struggle against this pressure defense from the Red Hawks. Crowley now. She has it. She's looking for somebody. Gets it to Coleman. She's going to pop for 3. Coleman can't quite hit. Tegan Schenecker can't get to it. Wide open. Oh, Buchin. Good closeout by Kendall Schenecker, though. Inside is Buchin. She can't hit. Hermsdorf the rebound. Panthers a chance to try to cut into this deficit here. Turnover. Hermsdorf turns it over. Straight to the hole is Grady, and she scores. Sydney Grady with another bucket. The lead is 22 now. It's getting out of hand for the Panthers. Another turnover. Panthers turn it over again. Up ahead, that's a foul on Crowley. 2 more free throws coming for the Red Hawks.
Number 10, Amelia Crowley, her second personal foul, 7th team foul. Kylan shooting 2.
Nayeli Kylan will go to the line. She's got the only miss from the line tonight, and she misses that one.
Return for the Panthers, Janko and Stella Hall.
10 minutes to go on the Panther exterior scoreboard. It's 69-47. Panthers are trailing big in this one. And the second one is good for Kylan. 23-point advantage. Janko back on the floor. Here's Tegan Schenecker for 3. It's off the mark. Panthers can't get the rebound. Up ahead, and there goes to the rack. No good. Offensive rebound. And then Janko is able to collect the loose ball. Coleman has it at the top of the key. Now to Tegan. And Janko, she wants to pop. She's just short on that one. And Kylan rather, tracks it down. Up ahead to Buchin. Buchin drives. Pass is beautiful. Backdoor pass. Maddie Vinn scores her first second half bucket. She's got 12. And the lead is 25. Inside to Kendall Schenecker. Kick out. Hall. 3 is good.
Stella Hall for 3.
Stella Hall hits the triple. Full court press. Here comes for the Panthers. And they break it with ease. Up ahead, Klug inside pass. Vinn, she can't hit. She gets her own rebound and scores in the foul.
Basket is good by Vinn. Oregon fouls on number 14, Stella Hall, her second personal foul, 8th team foul.
Second foul on Hall.
Spielman returns for the Red Hawks. For the Panthers, McKinley Youngren and Grace Tyler. Vinn shooting 1.
Vinn shooting for the 3-point play the hard way. Bounces around and out. McKinley Youngren with the rebound. Going the other direction. She looks to drive. She gets back down by Buchin. And that's another turnover for the Panthers. Going the other way. 24-point lead for the Red Hawks. As they look to improve to 7-7, and they are well on their way to being 500 in conference as well. Inside pass by Vinn to Buchin and 1. Kylie Buchin.
Basket is good by Kylie Buchin. Oregon foul number 22, McKinley Youngren, her first personal foul, 9th.
Youngren with the foul.
Buchin shooting 1.
Another free throw attempt for Milton. This high-octane offense has done a lot of damage in this one. Free throw's no good for Buchin. Tegan Schenecker backs down Vinn. Gonna go to the hole and can't get the basket to go. Schenecker will go to the line for 2.
Milton foul number 10, Kylie Buchin, her third personal foul.
Buchin picks up her third.
Foul. Tegan Schenecker shooting 2.
They have done a very good job tonight, the Red Hawks, in keeping Tegan Schenecker in check. She's had plenty of open opportunities, but see, she hits that one. That's 14 points tonight for her, well below her season average.
Checking in for Milton.
Still 8 minutes to go in this one, but with the damage that the Red Hawks have doing offensively, a comeback here would be absolutely monumental. Schenecker hits both. They are still fighting in this one. That's good to see. The athleticism and the speed of the Red Hawks has been just too much. Triple is airmailed by the Red Hawks, and that ball is going to go out of bounds off of Nyasha and Janko. Jenna Banish.
Returning for Panthers, number 15, Kayla Ticey.
Missed the 3-ball badly there. The bounce pass goes to Kylan, and she sets it up. Looking to drive against Ticey rather, and she bounces one home.
Nayeli Kylan.
Kylan's first field goal of the second half. The lead is 26. Panther exterior scoreboard has 78-52 Milton. This is Been a tough night at the office for the Panthers. And Janko airmails a triple. And we're going to get a jump ball.
Possession will stay with Oregon.
Oregon will keep possession on the jump ball. Tegan Schenecker, her first
for 3.
basket of the second half. Triple there. Puts her at 18 points. She closes in on her season average of 23. Banish to Kylan. Kylan, nothing but the bottom of the net for the answer. 81-55 on the Panther exterior scoreboard. Long 2 from Youngren. She can't hit. Going the other way. Popped out by Schenecker. She's going to have underneath, and the basket's good. Schenecker up to 20 now. Just the 9th turnover for the Red Hawks in this one. But it has been all Milton all night. And a triple for Kylie Buchin. Now this team just continues to shoot absolutely red hot from the floor in this one. Inside pass to Hall. Inside, back into Tegan Schenecker. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Milton fouls number 11, Maddie Vinn, her 3rd personal foul.
Vinn picks up her 3rd.
Foul. Tegan Schenecker shooting 2.
Six minutes to go on the Panther exterior scoreboard as Schenecker hits the first.
And for Panthers, Jalen Jones, Elise Coleman, and Riley Hermsdorf.
Second one here for Schenecker. She's
and also checking Evelyn
really
Phelps
locked in at the line here in the second half. She was over 3 in the first half. 6 for 6 here in the second half from the line. 22 points for Schenecker. I spoke too soon that she was well below her season average. Late, down big, and just getting some extra points here tonight. Here's Kylan driving, kicks to Vind. She bucks up to the line and can't hit the runner. Up ahead to Youngren is Hermsdorf. Youngren misses badly on the layup there. And Grady gets it up ahead, and they look to push. Vind off the mark. Offensive rebound, no, it's Elise Coleman poking it down. Evelyn Felch drives against Koyo, who's in with those 4 fouls. Coleman pops from 3. She's off the mark. Offensive rebound. No, Riley Hermsdorf just straight up steals one away from Sydney Grady. That was beautiful there. Won't be a turnover because it's not full possession at the point where Hermsdorf stripped it away. Hermsdorf, oh, Euro step from Riley Hermsdorf. That was beautiful. Outstanding play from the senior forward, Riley Hermsdorf. Triple from the wing, Maddie Vind, and that's good. And she is into the 18-point tally. Big time points, 87-61 in this one. Jones misses. Here comes Grady to Kylan, and one.
Basket is good by
Feltz
Kylan.
with the foul. Hard foul by Feltz. She checks on Kylan, make sure she's okay.
21, Evelyn Feltz, her 2nd personal foul, 10th team foul. Riley Knutson and
that's a 3-point play the hard way for Kylan. And looks like some reserves JV players going to get in the game for Milton. Up 29 here 4.5 to play here on the Panther exterior scoreboard. Jones gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Just didn't have it tonight.
Number 12, Ellie Johnson, her first personal foul, 9th team foul. Jalen Jones shooting 2.
Riley Knudsen picks up the first. 2 for Jalen Jones. She hits the first.
And for Milton, number 44, Nora Smith.
When you run into a team that's shooting as on fire as Milton was tonight, and you turn it over as many times as the Panthers have tonight, it's just not going to go your way. Jones does hit them both. But the Panthers ran into a buzzsaw in this one. That one's turned over by Koyo. That's the 10th turnover of the night for the Red Hawks. Jones looking, she wanted to pop that 3, it looked like, but she doesn't. Kick outside. Here's Youngren driving. She's off. Hermsdorf, and 1. Riley Hermsdorf, basket's good. Her second basket of the night.
23, Tegan Becker, her first personal foul, 10th team foul. Grace Tyler in for the Panthers.
Tegan Becker, a reserve, gets into the game. Free throw's no good for Hermsdorf. Inbounds pass to the 3 for Youngren. It's off the mark. Hermsdorf tracks down another rebound, and she travels with it. Red Hawks reserves getting some action in this one. Tegan Becker drives. She's off the mark there, trying to get in the scoring column. Hermsdorf tracks down the rebound. Elise Coleman has it going across the timeline. 3 minutes left on the Panther exterior scoreboard. It's 90-65. Milton in control of this one. Youngren has it, picks up her dribble, dishes out to Hermsdorf. Hermsdorf off the glass, no good.
Milton foul number 44, Nora Smith, her first personal foul.
Nora Smith picks up the foul, her first.
Shooting double bonus for the Panthers.
Double bonus for Hermsdorf. The lefty hits the first. Hermsdorf, the senior, she misses the second of it. Offensive rebound, though, by McKinley Youngren. Kick out, Elise Coleman. She wants to pop again, but she airmails that one. And we're going to go the other direction. 25 turnovers for the game for Oregon. Just 10 for Milton, with 40 points in the second half after 50 in the first. 33 in each half so far for the Panthers. Inside, basket's good for Ellie Johnson.
Ellie Johnson.
She scores off the bench and got a massive standing O from her bench teammates there as the junior guard gets in the scoring column. Youngren drives to the lane, she can't hit. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be a tie-up by 4 players. Smith, Knudsen, Hermsdorf, and Coleman all had hands on it. Either way, we're going to go the other way. 2:22 to go on the Panther exterior scoreboard. 92-66. Milton closing in on another Badger Conference win. They'll be 3-3, 7-7 overall. Panthers will fall to 5-6, 2-4 in conference play. Or excuse me, 2-3 in conference play. Smith drives, kicks out to Knudsen. Here comes Becker. Becker drives. She gets rejected there by Youngren. Hermsdorf gets the board, and we go the other way. Grace Tyler to Elise Coleman. Coleman's going to pop from the free throw line. Hermsdorf the rebound. She goes up. She can't hit. Rebound by Jenna Benish. Inside to Smith. Nora Smith. She's going to score. Nora Smith into the scoring column as well. Everybody getting in on this action for the Red Hawks. They are up 28 with a minute and a half to play. Panthers getting their reserves in some action as well. Haven't seen the starters for quite some time. That's going to be another turnover. Smith tracks that one down. 10 turnovers in the second half, 26 for the game. Driving is Becker. Becker, and she is fouled. She'll go to the line. Tegan Becker.
Oregon foul number 22, McKinley Younger, in her second personal foul.
Younger in second.
Tegan Becker shooting
52
2.
seconds left in this one, folks. Not much you can say. It's an absolute raucous effort from Milton. They shot the ball better than I've seen most teams ever shoot a basketball throughout a game in this one. It was quite the show that we got to see this one. Becker's 1 of 2 from the line. Offensive rebound by Knudsen. And everybody is scoring in this one for the Red Hawks. 97-66.
Riley Knudsen.
Feltz to Hermsdorf. Inside, back to Feltz. She can't hit. Offensive rebound by Knudsen, rather. 30 seconds left. Benish pops a 3. She wants in on the action. She can't hit. And Hermsdorf up ahead to Younger, and she's fouled. She can't hit it. Or that's Feltz, rather.
Milton foul number 12, Ellie Johnson, her second personal foul. Evelyn
Johnson
Phelps
picks up her second.
2.
What a night for the Red Hawks. This is all you can say. Panthers couldn't match up with them tonight. 18 points from Kylan. Second free throw is good for Feltz, by the way. Gonna tally up some points as the final 10 seconds will tick off of this blowout win for Milton. 97 in this one.
Final score of the Milton Red Hawks 97, the Oregon Panthers 67. Oregon returns to action Thursday night.
97-67, the final score of this one is
Oregon High School, Milton
all.
High School, and the WIA. Thank you for your support of high school athletics.
By the way, folks, I just want to point out Addie on camera getting the old 6-7 for those teenagers out there in this one. The Panthers finishing on the 67 tally tonight. Shout out to Addie. Thanks for doing camera tonight and rocking with me here in the press box. Tallying up some points, folks, but unfortunately, there's just no easy way to say this one was an absolute blowout, and it wasn't close at all night. And from the opening tip, Panthers had some fight, but they kept turning it over. And that was their undoing to go along with the absolute red-hot shooting from the Red Hawks. 20 points from Sydney Grady, 18 from Nayeli Kylan. Buchin added 18, 20, 23. I think she was their leading scorer. Looks that way. 17 from Maddie Vind. 2 for Ellie Johnson. 4 for Aubrey Klug. 4 for Allison Coyo. 4 for Morgan Suring. 2 for Nora Smith. Riley Knudsen got in the scoring column, as did Tegan Becker with 1. All but 2 players getting points in this one for Milton. 3, 6, 9, 11 players scoring in this one. You had 3 from Elise Coleman, 6 for Amelia Crowley, 8 points from Jalen Jones off the bench. That was a nice pad there. 3 and 3 from Hall and Ticey. Evelyn Feltz got in the scoring column with 1. 5 for Riley Harmstorff. She played really hard tonight. That's impressive to see. Celia Mitchell had 9. Kendall Schenecker had 7. It was just not their night. Tegan Schenecker, once again, is going to be the leading scorer for the Panthers. The only player in double figures as well. 16, 20, 22. 1 shy of her season average, folks. It's final thoughts. All I can say on this one, folks, I have covered basketball for a better part of 30 years of my life, and Milton girls shot the ball about as well as I've ever seen a team shoot the basketball. They were absolutely outstanding from the field. 3-point shooting from the inside the arc, and then, of course, from the free throw line. They were absolutely dominant. And the Panthers' 26 turnovers really was their undoing in this one. We'll close this one out. This exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd also like to welcome Panther Sears as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com. Once again, the final score in this one, Milton nearly breaks the triple-digit mark. 100 points almost. 97-67. Milton runs away with this one. Thanks again, Addie, with the with the camera work. I'm Jesse Larson alongside Addie Rainey. That is going to do it for us tonight. Drive home safely, folks.